Back to another show of Sipping on Tea with Vee. So today we are going to be, as DJ Kyzz told you already, we'll be interviewing DJ Kyzz today. We will also be talking about the Liam Payne sad death and also a scam that I'm going to bring to you guys' attention called the Blessing Scam. And that's it for now. So we are going to get straight into our interview with DJ Kyzz. All right, welcome, DJ Kyzz. So,
Thank you, Viva, for having me.
Was you okay with finding your way here?
Yeah, I was finding my way here.
This is crazy. All right, okay, so, DJ Kyzz.
Yes.
So, what age did your DJing career start?
So, I started DJing at the age of, I'd say, 16.
16. So you're 22 now. So
yeah.
So 6 years.
Yeah, 6 years. 6 years. Big up MP Marcus that's locked in.
Big up MP.
Oh, don't call her V.
Isn't it? No, you call me V.
No, I have to keep it professional. MP.
In it, MP. Where's the respect?
Yeah.
Man?
Big up DJ Dodge that's locked in.
All right. Right. Yeah. Okay. So, how did you think of the name DJ Kyzz?
You know, I remember I was in the middle of making my SoundCloud account, and then just right there and then DJ Kyzz just popped into my head, and then ever since then I just kept that name, DJ Kyzz.
And maybe like, because you're not like that, but your nickname is like Kai as well.
Kai,
so
yeah,
Kyzz.
Yeah. But I didn't think of it like that. Like Kyzz just popped into my head like that. So
there's a few Kyzz. There is a few Kyzz.
There actually is, you know, yeah. There's this one, I think he's from, no, he's well known. His name is spelled Caiz. And there's another female DJ and her name is DJ Kyzz as well, but she's got 3 Z's in her name. Yeah, so there's a couple people that got the name.
Have you seen anyone with the same spelling as that you've got?
No, different.
Okay,
different.
That's good. So at least, because it sounds the same.
Yeah.
For some reason, when people say your name, they say, well, not always, but some of them say DJ Kyzz.
DJ Kyzz, yeah. I don't know why people say that, because if it's Kyzz, it would have been spelled Kizz.
I would feel
Kyzz.
so, yeah.
Yeah.
I would feel so.
Big up Lady Elemental, that's locked in.
Yep, big up Lady Elemental and Dodge and MP Marcus, Hot Lips. Okay, so, okay. And as a DJ, like, so which stations have you played on? Or
right.
have you played on, what stations do you play on?
Right, so...
For those who don't know.
In March 2022, I joined my first, well, not my station, but I joined a station called rtmradio.net.
Okay.
Big up Shine, big up DJ Leon the Lion, big up Crazy One Don. So yeah, that was my first time of me having the experience on being on the radio, and I was on there for 1 year.
And how did you get the opportunity to play on that station?
Right, so how I got the opportunity was, how did it go? I think V went and uploaded one of my business cards, I think on her WhatsApp.
Yeah.
And one of her friends that's a DJ, he reached out to V and said, oh, is your son a DJ, yeah? And then V said, yeah. And then he said, okay, tell him to come to the station and then tell him to do a set. So obviously it was like a little trial.
Yeah, like your interview.
Yeah, at first.
Isn't it?
And you know them ones when, what's it called? First time bad, second time lucky. What's it called again?
Yeah, because what happened, the mixer or the decks or something wasn't working or something.
But then after that, when I went there now, I think my laptop was freezing or something like that. But then it was like the man knew that he could see the potential in me. He was like, you know what, big man, don't worry, next time. And I thought next time wasn't gonna come.
Yeah.
But then he
Hollered again.
got it, on the roll. And then I remember the shows that I had was Monday, 8 till 10, and then it was Thursdays 9 till 12, I think.
Like,
Yeah, cause remember I had the late set. Remember on Thursdays, I had the late set.
I remember it being till 12 though, but I remember, okay. 9 till something. Yeah. All right, and then like you're currently working on.
Right, and I'm currently working on Choice FMUK.
All excited?
Yeah, so big up DJ Dodge, MP, big up President Nixon.
Elemental.
Yeah, big up Elemental. No, I'm just picking up the management team that put me on.
Okay, right,
yeah.
okay.
But yeah, big up Lady Elemental as always, yeah.
All right, so then let's go to the story where, so how did you get to come on this station now?
Right, so how I came on Choice FMUK was, I remember I was playing, it was the King's coronation.
Queen's coronation,
The King's coronation, I remember. Yeah, and big up DJ Passionist. He gave me the opportunity to play at one of his sets, events. And then I remember my mum's friend. So basically, some of my family members was there. So my mum, my cousin, my auntie, they were there to support me. And I remember my mum's friend was there.
Big up Carl.
Should I say the name?
Davis,
Yeah,
man.
big up Carl. Yeah, you might be locked in, but yeah, big up yourself every time. And then when I was mixing, he was saying, he said to V, you know what, you see, Kyzz,
he's bad, I'm gonna tell my friend about him.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
He's a bad DJ still. I'm gonna tell my friend about him. And this is when DJ Dodge comes in the picture. Big up yourself as always, DJ Dodge, Dodgy Dodge. And then
Dodgy Dodge?
Yeah, big up DJ Dodge. And then he came in the picture, and then literally the next day, Carl phoned me and said, "You know what, Kyzz? I got the friend's number."
Yeah, he put you on straight away.
DJ Dodge came on the phone. Then he said, "All right, I heard that you was mashing up the dance the other day. If you wanna come to the station, you have your show, let us know." And then it was on Tuesday.
You done a show.
Yeah, Tuesday I came.
But didn't your decks do the same thing? Didn't something go wrong? Where?
No, I didn't. No, it was it wasn't even like a trial. I was just like
getting
the feel of it. And then as DJ Dodge, he looked after me. I appreciate that. And then this is when actually Bigger comes in the scene as well. So right, DJ big up yourself. So I remember DJ Dodge asking me, "So Kyzz, you want a show on here?" So I said, "Yes, please, I like it." And then I remember I almost picked Friday.
Yeah, well done for that, man.
I almost picked Friday, yeah. But I feel like Saturdays is more better.
Yeah. You know, a Friday night is good as well. It's just in terms of lifestyle. Do you know what I mean? But yeah.
So and then when I forgot where I was now. Where was I?
You said he said, "Did you want want a slot?" You said yeah, and then you said about Biggs.
Yeah, so it's when Bigger comes in the scene, and then obviously DJ Bigger, he's the one that deals with the DJ, so DJ Bigger, and then he gave me Saturdays 2 till 4, and then my first show was May the 20th last year.
Right, 6 days before your birthday. Okay, so you've been on the station now, this one for a year.
Yeah.
And a bit.
For a year. And then but then now I've improved.
Of course, yeah. You can look back and
with the mics. Because I remember when I was first doing my show, I realized that I was shouting in the microphone.
Okay.
And I realized, so I've improved then, and so that's how
the journey started.
Yes, the journey started.
And how you've come to where you are now.
Yeah. Look up MP.
All right, so where would you say, like, when you felt, how did you start? Was you inspired by anybody? Did you see anything? Like, what made you decide you wanted to do DJing? So
if any of you guys remember, V interviewed DJ Elms. He's one of my good friends. Yeah. So he actually inspired me to become a DJ. And with me, I say it how it is. I'm not afraid to give people their flowers.
Give them their flowers.
DJ
what do you
Elms,
mean? Of course.
CC.
Because there's always someone that inspires someone, you know what I mean? It's nothing to say where you got your inspiration from. So when you say you got inspiration from him, like, what was he doing? Was he DJing? Like, was he?
So he was DJing before me. So he was DJing around, like, I'd say if I was DJing around like 2016, I'd say he was DJing before me. I'd say around like 2015, I'd say 2014. And then I remember, like, when I was first starting out as becoming a DJ, he really helped me. He came to my house, he transferred all of his music onto my laptop
Bless
and his
him.
sound effects onto my laptop. So I really appreciated that from him. And yeah, so DJ Elms inspired me to become a DJ, crowd controller at Elms. Yeah, so.
Sorry, just to say, Dodge said sneaky, that Dodge and Biggs. Yeah, I remember when, sorry to go back to it, but I remember when you
What
came and
happened?
done your trial thing
Yeah.
on that day. I think, did Dodge say to you, do you want to go live? Or
Oh,
I don't know if he
yes.
asked you, but he said to you, you're not live and you're there doing your thing.
Yes.
And then time that he was
Dodge
live
said,
and you didn't know.
Yeah, DJ Dodge you pressed it live. And
But
I'm
you see how
thinking that.
it felt easy. Once you
Yeah.
didn't know that he was live, it was easy. But if you had known, you'd have been like, oh, there's bare people watching me, whatever.
But now I can say I'm used to it now. I just block everything.
And we can't see nobody,
Yeah.
so we love that, innit? We
Yeah.
like that, because, yeah. And so, like, what kind of music do you specialise in?
I play everything: Afro beats, UK garage, funky house, slow jams, reggae, reggaeton, techno house, soulful house. What else have I missed?
You
Oh,
said techno.
80s, 90s pop now. Wake me up
Yes,
before
man.
you go, girl. Yeah.
Okay, so
And dancehall. And 90s dancehall as well.
so when you first started, did you
everything.
have all of the genres? Did you have the diff? Did you have a selection, or would you did you have did you just have one specific music that you was sticking to?
You know what? What's that?
Yeah. So Dodge said, has your musical taste changed since you've been at Choice FM? If it hasn't changed, I would say it's broadened, it's opened up.
Yeah,
You get me?
I would
Maybe there's
say
music now that you might.
yeah,
you
like
get me?
there's music that I didn't have now that I have. So I would say yeah, it has changed. Yeah. So what's the question?
No.
Sorry?
Just saying. No, I was saying to you, what do you have all the genres? And then I was saying
Oh
to you.
yes. So
Yeah,
when
no, yeah.
so when I was first starting, as I said before, yeah, I didn't have all of the music first. So at first, I only had music that I like. Say, for example, it was like 50 Cent Candy Shop in the club, and I just leave it there. But then them times, I didn't know that I actually need to download every genre, like even if it's music that I don't like I don't like drum and bass,
Yeah.
but I've got a little segment there, so if they do say to me, oh,
You have to be versatile.
Yeah.
That's it.
So,
So who
yeah.
put you on that, big man? Who was the one that said to you, like, you feel like you should get some more genres? Like, you can't
Right.
just have. You have to
this
play for
is
the
when
people.
DJ Melody comes in. Yes, big up DJ Melody. He was the one that actually said to me,
No. He was
What
the one that
happened?
said to you to play clean music. I was
Oh,
the one
yeah,
that said
yeah.
to you, you need to like.
oh, you
need, yeah.
you
It
know
was
what,
me.
actually,
It was me
I
that
actually
said to
don't
you, you need to
remember.
like
I actually don't
you
remember
need to
that.
have a variety of music. Do you understand me? To play for the
Okay.
people, because not everyone's gonna like
Yeah.
ragga.
You know, I
so if
actually
they
don't
want
remember
soca
that.
and they want
Yeah.
this and they want that,
But
you don't have
when
it.
was this? Was this years
A
ago?
good time ago, because
Oh.
like you've got loads of music downloaded
Yeah,
now,
yeah,
like
no, yeah.
thousands of tunes. You get me? So that
Yeah.
was a little while ago. But Melody did put you on and said to you,
Yeah.
because all your music at that time, so it's all everything you learn as time goes on. All your music at that time was all raw.
Oh
You
yeah,
understand? So he taught you that you needed
and
to
it
have
was all
clean.
explicit as well. Yeah,
Explicit, do you understand?
Yeah,
Right.
them times,
So he
yeah.
taught you that you need to have clean for radio stations like this.
Yeah,
and if you're
yeah.
playing for like children's birthday parties
Yeah.
or families are listening, do you understand me?
Yeah.
So you've learned things as you've gone along. Do you know what I mean? You'll learn more.
Yeah.
And you're doing really good. You get me?
I'm still learning now, but yeah, I wanna wait till you ask me.
We have the same
questions,
music taste, but again, if I was a DJ, I understand that I need to have all the selections. You understand?
Yeah,
If it's someone,
yeah.
they're gonna say, "Do you have this? Do you have that?" And you're gonna be like, "No, you ain't playing for yourself. You're playing for the people. So you need to have a good selection." But yeah, you've done it over time, and you're still. Look, the other day, someone told you about techno. Was it techno?
It was 80s, 90s.
80s, 90s, and you never had that. But and he started to download like a madman.
I
How
actually
much-
did. I think I've got 839 80s, 90s
and
pop
you
now.
was told that about what 2-3 weeks ago.
Yes.
But I like that about
Yeah.
you. Do you understand me? Once you're told, you will take it on board and you will do what you need to do with it. Like, you get me, and that's good. You take on board what you're told. Okay, so you being a DJ yourself on this station, have you had the opportunity to interview anybody yourself?
Yes. So the first person I interviewed, who was the first person I interviewed?
It wasn't Fidel.
Beanie G.
Okay.
Beanie G. Big up Beanie G. He's an up and coming dancehall artist from the UK. Yeah, I interviewed him August last year. Yeah, August last year. I remember. Yeah, it was in that order.
Right, yeah, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that was my first interview, and then yeah, I was nervous because I've never interviewed anybody before.
Of course, yeah.
So, but each time you do interviews, you more practice and
you get
progress.
better, and you get the experience.
And then my second interview that I did was with Fidel.
Fidel.
Fidel, man, big up Fidel, platinum bearded dread, yeah, man. Yeah, so yeah, that's it. That's his little what do you call it? Slogan.
Also,
Big up Fidel, man. Yeah. So if any of you guys remember, that was around March. Yeah, March. I interviewed Fidel. Fun fact: he was my
your teacher at school.
Secondary school teacher.
Yeah, it's so nice, isn't it?
So,
for you?
yeah.
So that was a nice
I really like that as well, because it's like he helped me in school, and then I would have never known years
that
time
later on you'll have a platform and you will bring
and then
him
I'm interviewing him.
Yeah.
So yeah,
of
and
course.
then third, I interviewed Tosh Alexander. Big up yourself, MP Marcus. I interviewed her with MP Marcus.
MP,
Yeah, so
right,
big up
wicked.
MP. Yeah, and big up Tosh Alexander. And that's 3 interviews that I've done.
And so in your like DJing career as well, have you had the opportunity to meet like any artists? Or?
Yes.
So which artists and where, like through who or what, like?
Okay. Like in general, I'd say like first I've met Big Zeeks.
Okay.
He's a UK dancehall artist.
Mm-hmm.
Second, I'm trying to go in order. Second, dancehall artist Boy.
How did you meet Boy?
Right. So basically, again, big up MP Marcus. He was actually interviewing him.
Okay.
On I can't remember what
And
it was
MP
last
gets a
year.
good one, you know. You have to be asked.
Yeah,
I told
yeah,
you already.
big
Did you
up
ask him?
MP.
How did you get his
100%,
interviews? I'm
yeah.
gonna have to ask him myself. Talk about
So basically, he was he had
arranged an interview.
arranged the interview with Boy, and then he said like when I was about to do my show, he said to me, "Oh, I'm Kyzz. Like after your show, I'm going to be interviewing Boy."
And he was like, "What?"
So if you want to take a picture, then feel free. But no, if I'm honest, I've listened to his music, but I never did know what he looked like. So when MP's telling me, we can go and get him downstairs, I'm like, what does he look like? I don't know what he looks like. But I've heard the music. She'll have Badman, but I've never know what he look like. And then I see him. Then so I met Boy, got to take a picture of him. So thanks to MP Marcus. And then third again, big up MP, big up Bigger, big up Dodge. So I met Bounty Killer and Baby Sham. That was sick. That was sick.
Didn't do nothing, but yeah.
No, it did. Yeah. So how that came about was am I allowed to even say it? Like how I got how I met? Because remember anyways, because V's lost. So anyway,
I'm confused.
Yeah, she's confused. Alright. So basically, how Bounty Killer and Baby Sham came
Didn't Dodge
about
tell you?
was right. So Dodge said to me,
"Come
that
down."
MP was interviewing Bounty Killer.
See, MP said it's okay. You can.
Cool. No, because you know,
I didn't,
cool.
not like that, but I'm not silly. I didn't see no harm in. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Right. So so Dodge messaged me and said that Bounty MP was going to be interviewing Bounty Killer and Baby Sham. So if you want to come down earlier, then I'm already there.
Yeah.
And then boom, bam, bam. And then when Bounty Killer and Baby Sham was in the studio, I was like, wow. Because I've played, because you know how
Even me, I've only ever seen them people on, videos or whatever. Like, yeah.
Because you know how I've got, their songs on the rhythms,
Of course,
90s dance.
yeah. So you're familiar with them, of course.
So I would have never known, after, Bounty
got
Killer
the
and Baby
opportunity,
Sham. Yeah.
And that's thanks to both MP and Dodge. But obviously
DJ
MP's
Dodge,
lined it
big
up,
up.
and obviously then Dodge is the one that said to come down. Do you get me? So,
so big
thanks
up.
to Choice FM as a whole. Do you get me? That was big still.
Yeah.
And then I don't know how it happened, because when you look at the picture,
I know what you're gonna say. I know what
when
you're
you
gonna
look at the
say.
picture, you're perfectly right in the middle doing that, and I'm thinking to myself, how did he reach there?
No, you know.
How come you're not at the back or on the side, like looking in the
You
middle,
know
like
what?
to say?
I thought MP and Marcus should have been in the middle, but you know how it happened. They were actually in a rush. So I said, let me
Everyone
quickly let me quickly jump
But
in.
how did you end up there in the middle, bro? Was you near to the middle and then you just stepped up forward and you jumped in the middle?
You know what? I think I was standing literally where you were standing, and
Yeah.
then when they were saying, okay, we have to, I just quickly whoop, but I never knew they were going to be right there.
Positioning was like,
Yeah.
That positioning was great. I was like, how did it end up in the middle? But it's a good picture though.
Yeah.
No, that was a good picture.
And then when I got the picture, I was so happy.
And then we won't go into
so
all of that.
happy.
But yeah, took a minute to get the picture. But you got it. But you got it.
Wait, I'm trying to think if there's any more artists.
And yeah, no more. I think, to be honest,
Oh yes. There's nothing like this.
Oh, Omar.
Yeah, I met him.
Omar.
Yeah.
Okay, you met Denise. She's not an artist. She's an actor.
Yeah.
Denise from EastEnders through again Choice.
So that's all of the like famous people that I've met so far.
And have you collaborated with any like? All right. I mean, okay. Have you done any collaborations with any DJs in general?
Yes. So, wait, what did Dodge say? I can see.
Oh, stick to it though. Finish that question and then we'll go into it. Then you get confused.
Sorry,
So
I'm
finish
getting
off that.
carried,
Yeah. I bet you don't remember what I asked you.
No. You said have I collabed with any other
Yeah,
DJs?
and then we'll go into that after.
So yes, I have. So my first. So the first DJ that I got to like do a set with was with DJ Quincy, and he's one of the biggest like DJs in the UK. So this was when Big Up Few Up Beats, he was having his dances called Midweek Mad Out every other Wednesday
at the VIP lounge.
And as DJ Quincy was one of the special guest DJ and I was the resident DJ, I was lucky enough to like play alongside him.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah. And then Bad. And then again, Bad Andrew.
That's why I said bad. I meant
Bad
that.
Andrew.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's what I meant.
Yeah. Then I've also collaborated with DJ Bad Andrew. So he's a resident DJ at a restaurant bar up in Wembley called Blue Check Restaurant. Yeah, and he plays for like students. Yeah,
and their music is techno. Is it techno?
They're like 80s, 90s. You know, Barbie doll. If you wanna be my lover, and
Spice Girls and that.
Yeah, and then luckily, I got the chance to play alongside him. And maybe people might think, okay, but he's just a DJ, but you lot might not understand. He's also one of the biggest DJs. So if any DJ is to play alongside him, that's big.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah, that's big. And then I got to play alongside him the first time and then the second time as well. Yeah.
And right now he's in Mexico, innit? So like the third week was like a little bit. Well, yeah, it wasn't existent.
Shall I get into it about?
You can do.
Yeah, I want to get into it. Yeah. So that set was a 80s, 90s, but he had said indie. So if I'm honest, I'm thinking, I've heard of indie. I've seen the word, but I don't know what it is. So that put me off guard. So I've gone there now, at the club. I'm listening to the songs that he's playing, and they're all 80s, 90s, Wham, Barbie Doll, Spice Girls. I'm thinking, okay, it's the 80s, 90s. So when I was there now, it was like a trial. Yeah. So he said, okay, you know what, Kyzz, do your set. Let me see how you do.
Yeah.
And because I didn't have 80s, 90s, I played R&B as the warm up. But I know from looking at the crowd, I'm like, yeah, you know what? That's not really the type of crowd for me to play R&B. But I have to play something because I can't just be there.
Yeah.
So I have to play something. So yeah. So that put me off guard because that's not really my type of crowd. But it's good to put me in the deep end because you're not really expecting.
Of course, It's all a learning curve. Yep.
And then, not last Wednesday, last Wednesday, innit? So not last Wednesday, but the other last Wednesday.
Wednesday before that, yeah. So not Wednesday gone, the Wednesday before. Yeah,
the Wednesday before. So again, I got the opportunity to play with him, and then that time was house. So he's like, Kyzz, like, how are you with your house? I said, yeah, 100%. I got everything house. So I was playing UK funky house. Everybody was dancing to it. It was good vibes. Yeah. So big up DJ Bad Andrew for giving me the opportunity to play alongside you.
And
so
why I think he's a good DJ as well, because remember in the lockdown when like there was no raves and there was no parties because obviously the distance thing. And so he put a bass box and a set in his van, and then he gets booked constantly. He's even like the van's even been his van gets booked for the royal family. That's how big he is. You know what I mean? So he's doing really good. So
you know what? I didn't really know of him like that. I feel like
he's really well established. He's been like DJing for a good couple of years, and like he's a proper good guy.
Yeah, and he's good. He's very humble, and yeah, man, I like that. Yeah, so big up DJ Bad Andrew.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, and so if you had a choice, are there any other DJs that you would like to collaborate with, or?
Oh, yeah. I would love to collaborate with DJ Swiver and DJ Who Kid. If you don't know who DJ Who Kid is, he was G Unit's DJ, 50 Cent's DJ.
Okay, so does he reside in like America?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay.
And he's got his own podcast as well, actually, as well. Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna go to Dodge's question, which is he says I can see how much you have developed as a DJ, as a radio DJ, and how much you connect with the people naturally now. So that's good. I can see that as well still. So you can see the growth.
Okay, thanks, Dodge.
Yeah, no, definitely. Okay, so MP markers, fingers crossed. Oh, I must be able to say he put it in the chat, innit? So fingers crossed, should be coming to the station again in November with Beanie Man.
What?
You have to keep an eye on Kaika because he'll just try
MP.
jump in the middle again and try to take the picture for his own. Yeah, and big up to my Lizzie.
Big up Lizzie 42. Big up.
Right. Okay. So you're saying you're on Mixcloud?
Yeah, Mixcloud, SoundCloud, and YouTube. I'm really on YouTube like that.
How many mixes do you have?
Okay, mixes I've got on my SoundCloud is, I think I've got 112.
Huh?
I think.
Okay.
Yeah, 112. I need to double check, but yeah, something like that.
Okay, that's a lot. And that's the different genres, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you can look on my SoundCloud, DJ Kyzz, got slow jams, Afrobeats, hip hop, reggaeton, UK funky house, all of that.
And so, like, in your DJing career, do you like play out in clubs, bars? Are you called for events?
Yeah, so I say mainly from friends and family. I say I'm mostly called out for bookings, and like the events that I've played at was, I'm trying to remember, the first one was for my cousin.
First, okay.
Yeah, my very first one. But yeah, the events I've played at was at the VIP lounge and bar. And then big up Double S, because remember last year, August, he had interviewed the one in the pub. Remember we went coding?
Okay, yes.
Yeah.
And you had, yeah. Okay.
So it was...
You played that? Oh, yeah, I remember.
So that was like...
Garage.
Yeah, Garage UK Funky House. Yeah, so I played in the bar / what do you call it? Bar /
pub.
Yeah,
kind of
bar
thing.
/ pub.
Outdoor garden thing, yeah.
Yeah.
But you know, like you said, you play mainly for friends and family.
Yeah.
But you do actually have people that reach out to you on the socials for
yes, I get,
birthdays or whatever.
Yeah, I get also I get people that I don't know reach out to me on Instagram.
Of course, yeah.
And ask me, how much do you charge? And I do a lot of half price.
Yeah,
half
you
price,
doing discount, but you got to.
But for now, not for now. But at some point, I am gonna cut that down.
Yeah, you cut it down all the time. You're tight. I'm always give them a little discount. You're like, no, the price is the price.
Cut it down. Yeah, the price is the price. I mean, if you don't like, if you don't like how much,
easy.
Yeah, if you don't like how much, then respectfully you can,
Yeah, and that's true.
You can just run this music
why don't I
for your
get the prices are there though still. So when someone comes and then they can see the prices in it. So if you want me for 4 hours, then if you can count, then you know that 4 hours are going to cost you that. But then you're still going to ask. But there's no harm in trying for a little discount in it.
But I feel like the bigger DJ you are, I feel like you would charge.
Well, of course, yeah. And I still don't know because remember when you was trying to work out. I still don't know what DJs really charge.
Sorry, people charge differently though.
Of course,
people
yeah.
charge differently.
And like you said, the bigger you are and the more established, you know what I mean? Then your rates are going to be higher. You're going to be more in demand.
Oh yeah, sorry. And I've also played at my friend booked me at a restaurant.
Oh yeah.
Bramley's restaurant. Yeah.
Tyrone's wife's birthday as well.
Oh yes.
There's loads of events. You're not
yeah.
gonna remember because like over the years it's kind of spaced out. You get
Yeah.
me at different places.
But I have played at a couple of bars and you know clubs. So yeah.
I was gonna say to you, yeah. How do you stay up to date with the music? The music is always changing, and there's loads of it. So how do you keep yourself up to date? Like, how do you?
You know what? I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I don't keep up to date with all. So, like for an example, I don't really keep up to date with like pop, but I do have a little mix neo. But to answer your question, how I do keep up to date is because I'm following some artists on Instagram, obviously, because they will announce, okay, the song's out now. I'll go on YouTube, download it, and also there was another way as well on how I keep up to date with music as well.
Is it like something in emails or something? Do you get like notifications?
No, not in the email. No. Anyways, that's how I keep up to date with the. Oh yeah. Also, I'll just like search up like, say for example, Megan Thee Stallion 2024 new
Right,
song. I'll
see.
just literally do it like that and then just see what songs come up. And it's easy as well because I know songs that I don't have and songs that I do have. So if I don't have it, I'll download it. And yeah.
Okay, so you went through your socials a little bit, but I'm going to ask you to go through it again. So, like, if somebody wanted to book you, where would they go to? Where would they find you?
So if people want to book me, you can DM me on Instagram, which is at DJ Kyzz, DJKYZZ.
Okay, and if they want to listen to your music, any of those mixes you were saying?
If they want to listen to my mixes,
Yes.
you can follow me on SoundCloud, DJ Kyzz, the same, and also on Mixcloud as well for my radio shows.
Okay. I think I've asked you, where would you see, where can you see yourself in the next like 5 years? Where would you like to be? Or, yeah, is there anything, where would you like to be? Where can you see yourself in 5 years? What's the plan? Is there a plan? There's no plan.
Well, V, don't put me on the spot like that. Big up D, Alex. Well, I can see myself. I can see myself. Like what I want to do is I want to tour around the world and have the opportunities to play in different
places
countries
and with different people
places,
and getting up like more different
and also
opportunities.
as I said before, collaborate with more DJs as well. Yeah.
That Alex says you are doing a great job. Keep going. I can see you doing big things.
Okay, big up D, Alex.
I strongly agree. Sorry, my mind just went blank there. Okay, so anyone trying to like get into DJing or anyone that's trying to get onto a station, what advice? No, let's do the DJing one first. What advice would you give somebody trying to like get into DJing? What advice would you give them? Any tips?
Okay, yeah, I think I've got a couple. I would say definitely know your music, definitely. And I'd say if you want to become a DJ, I'd also say you obviously need to be into the music. Cause like,
would you say know your music though? Because I mean, like when you started, you only had like ragga, for example, and when people called you, the ragga was going still. Obviously, it's what they wanted because that's what you had. So would you say it's like no, because you didn't know all the music then, but you still?
So I don't mean like specifically know every song, but I mean just make sure you have a
certain amount or
log of every set of songs like UK garage, reggae, slow jams, like that. And also I'll say like educate on music. So if there's any
certain crowds bring different music in, and
I would say if there's any type of music that you don't know, I'd say find it out like that, like go on the internet, and if you don't know about UK funky house, then listen to it, and then you'll be more familiar when you know. So.
Which can be a bit hard because remember when Bad Andrew told you indie, we literally went online trying to listen to get a style of it, and we didn't have a clear idea.
That put me off guard.
But like you said, educate, go and look in it.
But the last time I played for him, I said, right, Andrew, I know we're not playing 80s, 90s, but I've got now.
Yeah, you're ready.
Yeah.
You're ready. You get me, for real. 300, 800 songs.
839, I think.
That's what I went to ask you. How much songs in total have you got downloaded? Do you have a figure? Because I don't know. I think that's what I went to ask you when I said the mixes. Well, if you said you got like 800, are we in the thousands then?
What do you mean? Do you mean mixes?
Okay, no, you said mixes 112.
Yeah.
So that's
songs.
Yeah,
songs.
you said the songs that you downloaded was the songs, right? The techno, or no, the 80s and 90s, and you said you downloaded
all
300,
together, including my dance or everything.
Yeah, like a rough figure. Like, okay, no, basically it's in the thousands. If you've got 800, 80s and 90s, then it must be in the thousands, quite high. Yeah.
I'll say high.
But that's good.
Can't keep count.
But the same, not like that. But some of them are going to be old, innit? And that's why you got to keep updating constantly.
Yeah.
Because
of course you have to. I mean, I have to as a DJ. Yeah.
Even though, go on.
I feel like that's like long. You know, when you're having to keep up to date with like with bare music, I'd say that's long. But I'd say you do have to, you know, be consistent. Like with me, if I'm honest, I'm slacking, so I need to keep up to date with my music.
I could agree, that's what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm saying. You need to update some more.
I do.
You know, stay up with the times. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
MP says, "Calm down. Don't have a domestic now."
MP, you see, you love joke too much.
It's not me, man. That's what I'm saying. The stress that these kids give, man. Okay, so yes, you said your favorite music is.
Okay, my favorite music is dancehall, slow jams, and R&B. I'd say I like mixing. I'll say I like listening to old school R&B, and I like mixing dancehall, R&B, and slow jams.
So would you say that you're a little bit biased in saying, like, because you like bashment more, would you say that you've probably got more bashment tunes than anything?
No, you know what? I wouldn't say dancehall. I'll go with R&B more.
Really?
No, I'll go with R&B more.
That's been a switch then, no? Is that not a switch over? I'm asking you, is that a switch or was it not bashment before?
I would say I do keep up to date with my dancehall like a lot, but I'd say I'd say R&B. If
you're saying you got more R&B than...
No, I would say I'm into R&B more than I am with the dancehall, I would say. Yeah.
So it comes with age maturity. That bang, bang, bang in your head, you know what I mean? Sometimes you want something a little bit more slower and just a little bit more smooth, you know?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, DJ Kyzz, it was lovely having you down here.
Pick up some more questions.
What do you... All right, you know what we're going to do? Seeing as he's loving the limelight so much. All right.
Or just shoot questions at me.
All right, easy now. You just calm down, all right? Because I've given you about 30
Sorry,
already,
I forget. This is your show.
Get me? All right, hold on. Okay, what it is right? You've answered all of them, mate. You know, you literally, and you've done great. Like, you've done absolutely great. Didn't you do great, people? You've done
Thanks,
great.
V.
Do you know what I mean? But now I'm just like forcing the questions out. I've never asked you everything.
You know what? I think I got a bit. I don't think you asked me that.
You don't want to come. I don't want to come out of the chair, so go on.
My big favorite artist is 50 Cent. Big fan of him. I got tops of him, like tops. I've got posters of him around my wall. And then second, you know who I'm gonna say? Blast. Blast is my favorite artist. Blast, yeah.
And they're both good stuff. I prefer not like that. I prefer Blast now. His music's more subtle. It's more smooth. It's got more of a flow.
And third, I would say rapper Eve. I'd say she's my favorite female rapper as well. She doesn't really make songs like that, but I know she's got a new book called "Who's That Girl."
Okay.
But you know she lives in the UK now.
Okay.
Yeah, she lives in the UK now with her husband. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So big up Eve and the husband if you're locked in.
That's why I had to ask you, have you done more music? Because I remember, like, growing up, obviously,
I know she did one in 2018. It was called Reload featuring Conscience.
I think I remember. I think I do remember it. But she's not out there as much as she used to be, innit?
Oh, where can the people come to see me play?
So apart from here, when they see you on Saturdays here,
I'd say when I've been booked for events, like if it's like you know, like when it's for an event and like obviously people can come, I'll say
I'll let them know.
Like
when this the rave that I've been telling you guys about that happens every Friday is actually been put on hold, but when that goes back on, he'll be playing there. But you can let them know as well. So he'll let you guys know, like, when he's got any events or things coming up, he can let you guys know.
You know what? I actually forgot to mention. You know what? I didn't mention about the phone. Remember when I was doing it on the phone?
Okay.
I didn't even mention that.
Well, that's in the, like, when you... Right, okay, yeah. So that's like one of the first questions when I asked you, how did you start?
Okay.
Oh, no, 1 second. So it says Eve lives in London, married to an Italian guy, and she will be acting a bit more. Is the guy Italian?
I'm not sure he's Italian.
To me, I don't know. I just thought... I don't know.
Sure. I mean, he doesn't look Italian.
To me, he didn't look, but maybe MP's done his research. So we're not going to put no money on it and place no bets on that.
No.
But yeah, he didn't look Italian to me. But that doesn't mean he's not. What's his name? You know, from the surname, what's his name?
I can see.
Maybe MP is going to look for us.
You know what? I can see the name.
Okay.
But I can't
well, that's great because I can't. Okay.
But yeah.
So do you want to tell us that when you first started, remember I used to see you on the phone doing the
yeah, so you used to see me on the phone.
Like, where did you get it from? Who did you...
It was the app on my phone that I used. It was called Ed DJing, I think, something like that. Just like a little software that I was using on my phone, and then I didn't really take it seriously. And then I remember on my 17th birthday, my mum got me my first V got me my first decks. Got me my first decks, and then just took off from there.
And I was absolutely mortified. I've gone into Kyrie's. I said, let me just go and get him a little decks. I saw him doing it on his phone. It sounded good. You seem to know what you're doing. I said, I'll get him the decks. And I've gone in there and I just literally went in there to go and get a turntable like this. And then the man's telling me I need a turntable, I need a headphone, I need a microphone, I need this and that, like, and then I need a speaker, I need this and I need that. And basically when I came out there, I spent about $1,000. But I just thought I've gone in there to spend like about maybe £200 on a little decks, but I had to get all the bits to go with it, all these little bits and laptop and all these things. Like, it's expensive. DJing is expensive. Once you've got the equipment, it's fine. And I think like in the time that you're DJing, you'll be buying things over time. I'd be buying things over time, like these that little black thing that holds all the music that costs an arm and a leg.
The
like,
hard drives, the SDD hard drives.
Like, these things are expensive, man. Mate. But yeah, it's worth it, do you know what I mean? They last long, they're durable and all that. But it's expensive. But once you have everything, you're on your road to success. But I saw you was good, do you know what I mean? You didn't really have much hobbies. That seemed to be your thing.
Like a pro. You know, because I was listening, they were coming out good, but obviously not good like that. But yeah,
I would say that's how you got. Remember, like when you first started, you didn't really like to speak too much on the microphone. Yeah, I'm gonna say how you kind of got away with that as well. Is that, remember when I got you everything, the microphone I got you, because the silly man in Curry's, it wasn't compatible with the decks, so it didn't work. And then whereas you're somebody you don't really like to, right? We're going to in a minute. Whereas you're not someone who likes to speak on the mic, because the mic wasn't working. That's right up your street, innit? Oh, it's not working, so I'll just play the music in it and leave the mic. So then it was like that for a time, and then we kept on asking somebody what mic do I need to get or what box to connect it. Then eventually, but I think all that time there it wasn't really good for you because you didn't want to speak, and then now you had an excuse not to speak. So I think it made you more hesitant.
If I'm honest, I'm still like that now.
Right,
but it's not good for you because if I do play at events, I do have to speak up.
Some people are okay because when I go raving, I don't really need to hear someone speak. I don't mind hearing you speak every now and then, but some DJs talk too much. You can't even hear the song. You're just like, why does he stop talking? Like, he's spoiling the song. You get me? But you do want to hear someone every now and then. But some people don't want to hear nothing. They just want to hear the music. You get me? Okay, so we're gonna go back to DJ Dodge says, and look how proud he is making us now. You know, Dodge, I feel to cry.
Big up DJ Dodge. Thanks.
2 tears, not true. And then, okay, so MP Marcus. That's now. It. So he says his name is what? MP. Maximilian Cooper. Yeah. That don't sound like an Italian name to me.
Yeah.
That don't sound Italian to me.
But yeah, I don't think he's Italian.
No, he didn't look it.
Yeah, he doesn't.
And that name there doesn't sound Italian to me.
But yeah, that's his name.
Marcus. Do you want to do a bet?
No.
I don't think he's Italian. Cooper.
He doesn't look Italian.
Well, if he's Italian, he's got a name that doesn't look at. More time when you're Italian, you've got an Italian like surname.
I actually discovered Eve. Remember in the movie Barbershop? I'm
gonna have to Google that. He's fashion designer. He's a British. Right, you see, he's a fashion designer. He is British. Because I'm saying, so where did you get the Italian bit from? Fake news, no joke. I was just thinking. I saw him a couple of times. I was just thinking that man didn't look like He was Italian. You know, like an Italian stallion, though. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, okay. See, I should have done a bet with you. But anyway, next time. Right. Now, because Kai doesn't want to get out of this chair. I mean, DJ Kyzz doesn't want to come out of this chair. But we're going to thank you for coming down.
Okay, thank you.
And I'm going to say, I hope that you find your way home safely. Yeah? You just get one bus from out the road and it'll take you straight where you need to go. But yeah, no, seriously, thank you for coming down. And just want to say we're proud of you. Always proud of you. And yeah, we wish you all the best in your DJing career.
Okay,
and hopefully we'll see more of you.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, so DJ Kyzz is over and out. And then now you're going to hear some music for a second.